Grand Rising, and welcome to Grand Rising, Elizabeth. I think this is a social media lifestyle with the social media goddess. My name is Danyelle Claxton. Today is, and yes, I need to look at a calendar, July 13th, 2026. And today we're going to be going over TikTok secrets, but I'm going to go over something really, really quick, really, really cool, because on Friday with Passion and Purpose, we went over AI agents and or just using more of the power of AI. Now, hold on one second. I'm logging into my phone on my computer. And one of the things that I talked to an associate of mine right after, it was like, my job is to really to try to figure out how to make simple solutions to make life easier and more effective. And I want to share my screen because I think this is the coolest thing ever. I did this Friday immediately, and so I have a daily briefing already set up for an agent to go into my emails and give me a summary of my emails and let me know what is the most important information that I need to know first thing in the day instead of going through all my emails. I also had an agent go in my personal email, and delete all my old emails from a year ago. I have like maybe four accounts that I look at on a daily basis, and I have over 60,000 emails. Well, those 60,000 emails, that one account it went through and removed for a year went from 60,000 to 49,000. And that was just from this year. I think I might have it go delete some stuff from previous years, but this stuff is actually working. So if you see my screen, it says daily briefing setup. Okay, I think I did this. Oh, super patch brief. Here's my briefing for this morning in my chat GPT. This is so freaking cool. So it's already letting me know that I have people to follow up with. I don't know how it did this. I have no idea. And somehow it even found my TikTok comments, and it says new customers were reviewed with the words super. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if I told it to do that, but it did it. So setting up these agents, I swear to God, is going to make just make it so much easier. It's letting me know I have no new associate customer, what is it, registration or order. Okay, that's okay. And it says prioritize, it tells me what to do. Prioritize Vanessa and Serena as reviewed and as potential leads. So it's already giving me my homework assignment based on what I told it to do within my emails. So I just want to know by raising hands, like how would something like this make your morning run a whole lot better as opposed to trying to read thousands of emails and figure out what's important. I see you, Karen. Okay, I see you, Detroit. Yes. So I do have one set up for work and just my personal emails, but um this particular is one email that I know I look at on a daily basis, and to have it summarize and brief it for me and let me know what is it? What it is that I need to do. And actually, Ronald Gardner, this is actually for my Hi Hello. This is from my Hi Hello app because these two people I remember. Um, I belly danced at an event Friday night, and this person right here is somebody from elementary school that recognized me, and this is his cousin. I remember. So I gave him my Super Patch Hi Hello card as a way to exchange numbers. And because the Hi Hello sends me an email each and every time a new contact comes into that particular app, then that's why this is picking up, because it was the super patch card that they responded to. Now I'm beginning to see how this works. So anything, what this does is it searches for anything that has to do with super patch, anything. Um, and that happened to be that particular card. Let me know if I'm making any sense here.
I
Yeah.
must have, did I miss the beginning where you said how you set this up? And is it going in where are the emails coming from?
So the emails are still in my emails. This is in chat. Chat is actually reading the most. I gave it a prompt to read the most important to. Okay, I gave it a specific instruction to create a daily summary for me around certain emails. There's certain emails that I look for throughout the day. And so what it does is going to read my emails 3 times a day. 3 times a day, it's going to give me an update if anything comes in specifically for Super Patch or specifically for Grand Rising Elizabeth. Anything that has any attachment to that whatsoever, it's going to look for it and give me a summary throughout the day. Does that make any sense, Karen?
Yeah, are you doing it by, I'm just thinking of these new contacts that you got. Are you using like a word, like any email with the word super patch or patch, or how does it,
Okay,
and do you get access to all your emails, or how does it work?
so I have an app called Hi Hello. Hi Hello is I'll show it to you. It's my digital business card. Um, it's my digital business card, and I have 4 different cards. This is the app right here. I have
Mhm.
4 different cards for the work that I do. This one I need to change because I'm not even with Govee no more. But these are 4 different cards. And because I was belly dancing, but I would prefer to do this when I hit share, it gives them a QR code. What happens is when they get this QR code, I get their name. It requires for me to get their name and their phone number so I can send it back to, go back to them. And then I give them my information, they give me their information. So we both walk away with each other's information. What Hi Hello does is what it would do is it will, I'm on to see myself. What it would do is it sends me an email each and every time I get a new contact on whatever card that I'm using in the app.
I see.
Okay, so the app, because that's my Super Patch card, I already got an email on my Gmail that I have this contact. What ChatGPT did, what Tyrone did, my chat, it saw that there was an email and it put that as a part of my morning briefing that because it just saw the word super patch. It don't know where super patch. It just, hey, you got this email, super patch, and then it's telling me that I need to go, that I need to go and refer back to those people because they got my card, hi hello card.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm like, ooh, and this is the first morning of me getting my daily good because I don't get the briefing on the weekends, but I do get it on, there we go. I do get it on the weekdays. So this is working. And I'm going to play around and create some more agents. And if you're wondering how I did this, let me go back to shared. Still see my screen. I'm sorry. And I did just jump right in because I am super excited. Still waking up though, but still super excited because I see how to see this stuff work and an practical real time is so cool to me. Okay. So let me see. Let me go back to my screen and then good morning. How is everybody's morning? I do want to hear people's voices, not just my own. But I was just I'm like Alicia Little, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna come out of this and then go back to my chat.
This is Deidre. My morning is going great.
Deidre, I miss you.
I
Mhm.
know.
Even though we live in the same, sometimes we're in the same city, it's like stuff be going on. You don't see each other. Okay, so if you're wondering how I did this, my prompt, and I will copy this and put this in the chat. I put in chat, I say each morning, summarize my important super patch emails, especially new associates, customer orders, and opportunity messages. Highlight decisions, deadlines, replies needed, and anything that affects follow-up or onboarding. So I'm going to copy that and put that in the page. So I just want to know, I want to hear from somebody that's not in Super Patch. How would you rewrite this for your business?
Mm.
Come on now, give a chance, give a gander. Check it out. And then what it did was it actually gave me step-by-step instructions on what to do. Like it says, your new super patch brief is scheduled date. Now it did it already. I didn't have to do anything. I told it what to do and it did it. So it says it will include highlights, new associates, customer orders and opportunities, urgent discussions and deadlines, emails regarding replies, follow up on onboarding actions, compliant commission events and team updates, and unsolved items that still need attention. So it created this, and what I had to do is I had to um it's going to ask you for your, what are you using? Gmail, Yahoo, whatever. You just tell it what account and attach it to that account. Give it your username and password, and that's it. Like this is from last week. You know what I'm saying? The Ultimate Senior Expo Vendor Event. Lorraine, we got to talk after, sidebar afterwards. So it's reminding me of this. It's reminding me of it. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. So I'm just wanted to show you that this actually it's working because here's the daily briefing. Nope, that's not it.
Danielle, did you paste it in the chat yet?
I am about to do that right now. I'm doing it now. Oh, hold on. I have to be on Zoom. Okay. If it will let me. You know we are in this thing called Mercury retrograde, so it won't let me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? Oh, hold on. Let me hit Zoom. There we go. Now it's letting me do it. So did everybody have a draining weekend like me?
Wonderful weekend.
There you go. We got voices now. Okay, it's not letting me do it, Queen. Let me try it. I'm gonna keep trying it.
Danielle, if you go back to it, just have everyone do a little screenshot.
Thank you.
That's a good idea.
I like having workarounds. Workarounds around workarounds. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to that screen. My computer does look like my brain. I have like 12,000 screens up at any given time. So let me go back to my phone. That's what I need to do. Yes, Mama Evelyn, I see your hand up.
I just had a question. I scroll Facebook reels and stuff, and someone said that Gmail, if you have Gmail, that they're selling your information to third parties. And I just wanted to know about that. But I definitely need to clean up my Gmail. And I do have a Gmail for my business. I just haven't steered anyone there yet, so it's still empty as far as I know.
Okay, here we go. I found my phone. So I haven't heard anything. Gmail is a major company. I don't see them selling a third party. Um, and I'll be honest, nor do I. I mean, I care, but I have so many other fish to fry
Yeah, me
that,
too.
I know for me, using the Gmail workspace, all the Gmail products are a godsend for me. So, the fact that I have Gmail, I have Google Drive, I have what is it? Gmail, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and I have all that at my advantage for free. You can't believe everything that you see floating around on social
I
media.
know.
And if it just sounds ridiculous, just be like, okay.
um,
So I'm trying to find where that prompt is. And I also do have it set up that I get a notification whenever it wants to do me an email brief. Okay, here we go. That's what there. You can there you go. You can screenshot right there.
Danielle, where do you set up notifications for chat? Is that
Mm,
something you have to show us?
you have to do that inside, I want to say inside the app.
Oh, like settings for the app?
Yes, exactly. How you set up the notifications for all your other apps, you do the same thing for chat.
All right, thank you.
Hmm. So if
Yeah,
you want to
Can you
that's
make,
screenshot,
pretty small.
yeah, can you make it bigger?
Not usually not on her phone. She can't
yeah,
really
not
see
on
it.
my phone. That's just my phone setting. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
it's real tiny.
I don't know why. Well, hold on a second. Let me see. Because I'm copying. Yeah, it won't let me copy. Oh no, it's right here. No, that's in chat. I'll put it in, don't worry, I will put it in the group. I'll put it in the WhatsApp after the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not letting me
Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, so one of the things, if you, one of the things that I would do, because my AI agent is working well for me. And so if you go into chat or Claude and you tell it what it is that you want to do, that I want to create an AI agent, that I wanted to help me with my email, you tell it what you wanted to do and ask it to create you a prompt for that. And so once you tell it that's what that you wanted to do, it will create a prompt for you to put in to chat, and you can use that for your AI agent and for what it is that you want to do if you wanted to check your emails and different things like that. So I always ask it a lot of times to create the prompt for me or whatever it is that I want to do, because it will create you a magnificent prompt that you can take that, paste it, and then it will go ahead and do what it is that you want to do.
Okay. Thank you, Lakeisha, aka Madam Finance. And was able to I did find something where I can make it a little bit bigger. So I hope that's better, but that's probably about as big as I can get it.
Yeah, I can see it fine.
Huh?
I say I can see it fine.
Okay. If you can take a screenshot of that, then but yeah, you could ask it to create a prompt for you. I talk to mine like I do a regular person. Like, look, I need your help. Like, do this, can you do this for me? So I am going to configure my work emails and different things like that. So I get that information. I think I have it set up like it's gonna do it daily. This one is at 8 a.m. I think for other ones, I got it set up between 7 and 9. So I should be receiving some other stuff between 7 and 9 a.m. just to what is it? Keep it going.
Yeah, Danielle, you asked what would anyone else do in the request?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm in Alicia Little's classes, the AI classes. I would include that. Anything that comes regarding the AI marketing classes that I'm in, anything regarding Everett's natural beauty school and so on, natural hair. I would also include, of course, Super Patch, and then I would also include anything around Grand Rising Elizabeth. So all the different companies that I'm involved with. I'm also now involved with volunteering for Dr. Green, who has created a device for healing cancer. And I'll share more of that on Friday about our what we're going to do with her. So yeah, so I would include those things for in my email.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that was a little teaser on
Moving this soon, right?
uh-oh.
This girl made a TikTok claiming she was being discriminated against because her school.
Sorry, when I forgot, when you go on the TikTok, you just go into TikTok. There is no buffer.
Yeah.
But
Can I add this too, Danielle? This morning, I got when I turned the computer on, Claude was there, and was saying that it now offers a summary of the month,
Hmm.
things that you've done. So I clicked it and it told me all the things that I did, my approach to the different things that I had worked on that month. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a new thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Also, over the weekend, we found out that chat now can can do video clips.
Mm-hmm.
Chat before couldn't do anything with video, but now you could take like maybe a 2-3 minute video and actually have it clip it for you, which I played around with that this weekend, some video editing, and it actually really does do it. That was what is it? Really cool to what is it? Get into. But I'm going to jump into what we really came in here for, which is TikTok. And you're probably like, okay, Danielle, I'm already trying to figure out how to do Instagram and Facebook. Why should I look at TikTok as well? Well, it's a whole nother platform that moves and feels totally different than Facebook and Instagram. Number two, you have a younger audience on TikTok, whereas Facebook has really become like your 45 plus. Instagram is probably 35 plus. TikTok is still right around 20, 25 plus and up. So you can find your market, or you can find your market. They got aunties and uncles and grandmas and grandpas and great people, and they're looking to search information. TikTok has become the number one search engine. I say that again. TikTok has become the number one search engine. What used to be the number one search engine? Somebody tell me. Take a guess.
Oh, Google.
No. What used to try again? What used to be the
Oh,
number one search
YouTube.
engine? Thank you. There you go. YouTube used to be the number one search, and it still is, but it's a choice between TikTok and what is it? Somebody's drawing on here. I don't know if that's me, but that's okay. It used to be so TikTok is becoming the number one search engine for people to get their information. TikTok used to be a Chinese-owned company. If you remember last year, it was all a hoopla about who's on the company with your data and everything like that. So now it's an American company, American-owned company. Um, I, for one, have not noticed any difference as to how it's been running since they changed international hands. Um, but I do love the different feel with TikTok. Now with TikTok, you do not have any specific time that you need to post, and you do not have to, and you can bulk post and not be penalized for it. So you're like, Danielle, what do you mean? If you got 10 videos that you want to put up on TikTok, you can put them up all at once. And it's not like the algorithm of Facebook where it's like, okay, we know your audience likes to look at you at 8 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3:30. You understand what I'm saying? TikTok, it don't matter. It don't matter because people be on this app 24/7. They're on there all the time. They're scrolling and different things. So if you have 10 videos done and you want to put them all up on a Monday, put them all up on a Monday because people will search and look and share 24 hours. So there's no restriction on how to do that. Um, what else is there with TikTok? It's fun. TikTok actually it's easier to get paid on TikTok than it is Facebook. And all you have to do is post and share pretty much. Um, and I mean, looking at mine right now, because you can actually see there's actual numbers on here. But one of the things is that you just need to, your videos, you want to keep things short and simple. Even though TikTok, you can go up to 10 minutes with TikTok now. It used to be just 1 minute, then 3 minutes. And you can't have 10, you can have long form content on here up to 10 minutes. If you're going to be talking for 10 minutes, it better be some good information, really good information. And most people think that when you're doing TikTok, that it's all about doing the fun dances and everything. TikTok is really the one that came out with the edutainment aspect of everything. Be a little funny, have a little fun. TikTok is it's a little different, but all the same, and here's the beauty about it. All the same videos that you're already posting on Facebook and Instagram, take it over to TikTok. So you don't have to reformat your what is it, your videos. You don't have even your content, your caption, you don't have to change anything. Just copy and paste. That's what makes this a lot more interesting because you don't have to do that. Just don't fall into the scroll doom because that's easy to happen. Um, so, simple things, you want to make sure that your screen lens is clear. You can edit videos in TikTok. So you can record and do your editing in TikTok. However, I learned this when I was with Tava. Every social media platform adds their own cookies to your videos if you're using their video editing platform to the video. And if you try to take that video to another platform and it has those cookies on it, it's not going to perform as well because Instagram knows you did your video on TikTok, or TikTok know you did that video on Instagram. That's why we have third-party apps like CapCut that there's nothing on there. So it doesn't matter if it's coming from your phone or anything like that, edited in CapCut, they don't care. But if it's edited off of Facebook and Instagram, they kind of be a little judgy about that, if that makes any sense. So, can you do it? Yes. Do I suggest you do it? Not necessarily, not if there are third-party apps that you can take off the cookies, like Tick Snitch. You could take, but why do you want to keep adding on extra steps to do stuff? If I'm making any sense, it's like you can, and it's good to know. So if one app isn't working, okay, you can pivot and shift and be like, okay, let me hurry up and get this done out here. But what is it? And just let me know if I'm going too fast. Please let me know if I'm making any sense. Please ask questions because it can be a lot, but it's not. TikTok, you do have to have, I believe you have to have up to 1,000 followers, or I think it's 100. It's either 100 or 1,000 followers in order to go live. They pay you to go live. And you can go live for like 5 minutes. You don't have to be on for like 30 minutes with a live. You just go on for 15 minutes. Hey, how's your day? How you doing? And let me tell you something about being live. Just like I'm being natural right now, just be your natural self. You do not have to be a commentator. You do not have to become the commentator. You do not have to, even though they're the master of everything that you know, you don't have to, how people put on that performance, like I am now a presenter. Let me be the presenter. Hello. Don't do that. Don't please. Just be you. What if that's quirky, is that funny, if that inquisitive, just be you. Just talk. And when you get on TikTok live, don't be one of those people be like, okay, I'm gonna start my live as soon as I get like 100 followers. I'm gonna get 100. Don't do that. Don't do that. It just sounds melodic, and it's just so 2, 3 years ago. When you get on your live, get on your live. Be like, hey, welcome to, Danyelle's live. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about this, that, and third. And as people come up in your feed, recognize them. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? Thank you for joining my TikTok. Hi, Queen Aduni. Thank you for joining on the live. How you doing? Where you're commenting from? Yes, Karen, I see you got your hand up.
I just missed the first about 1,000 people in a live. Could you repeat that point about 1,000? You said something about 1,000
I
followers.
have to I have to double check, but I think in order for you to go live on TikTok, you have to have at least 1,000 followers.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
So,
Okay.
so one of the ways if you don't have 1,000 followers, a few years ago when we started Grandma's Elizabeth and was getting ready for our conference, they have this thing called a follow train. You're like, Danielle, what is a follow train? Follow train is you find people hashtag follow train and you go and follow them. You watch their content and you hit that little button that says follow, and you follow them. And you follow maybe like, it's like you follow me, I follow you. Hence, we create a train, follow train. So this there was a particular follow train for Black women a few years ago, and it was really cool because you get to see all these videos and people were on their trains, and you get to meet new and interesting people just by doing a follow train. So
Is that something that you could show us on your
Without
sure.
her diploma after
I'm gonna go
graduating.
into search. I'm gonna type in and then also TikTok search, what is it? Search starts off with search hashtags. Oh, you don't have to do the hashtag, but it does make it let me see, follow. And I'm using, there we go, follow train. So I'm gonna select this one. And it shows you different what is it?
People.
Videos. Let me see 26. There we go. Let me do something for 2026. So people using the hashtag follow train 2026. You see how people have all these different videos? Teamwork, let's grow together. You just find the video, you select
Want to
it.
get to 10K, this is what we're gonna do. First, you're gonna follow me, you're gonna like the video, you're gonna comment teamwork. Everyone that likes your comment, you're gonna follow them, guys. It's all about teamwork. Let's go, let's grow. And on top of it, please make sure you share out this link. Everyone who shares out this link, we'll blow it up. Let's blow it up and let's get you guys to your goals. Have a good day. All right, guys, calling all
Okay.
TikTokers under 10K. You guys want to get to 10K? This is
Okay, so that's a follow train. And then you can create a video like this. Tell people, you telling people exactly what to do. You follow them, they follow you. And then what's really interesting is a lot of people like myself, I do read the comments. I go, if I have an interesting video, I'm gonna go read the comments. I'll look at somebody, and people will follow as people are commenting on your video. Some people will just go like me, and I'll be like, okay, I don't know these people. It doesn't even really matter. When you got me, I got your back ASAP. Okay, so you have somebody that follows ASAP. I'm gonna go, let's see, and follow her. And did you see how that number just jumped? So as people are following you, you can actually see your numbers jump. But just like with any call to action, you got to tell people what to do. So this is what scrolling looks like. You go to the next video.
calling all TikTokers under 10K. You guys want to get to 10K? This is what we're gonna do. First, you're gonna follow me, you're gonna like the video, you're gonna comment teamwork. Everyone that likes your comment, you're gonna follow them, guys. It's all about teamwork. Let's go, let's grow. And on top of it, please make sure you share. All right, guys.
Let me give you a tip and suggestion for my
I find it
people.
very confusing. So,
Say that again.
sorry, I find it a bit confusing. Can you tell me, is everyone trying to help each other on this and you're hoping that people are going to answer when you do? Yeah, so if I go on to this guy's one that you're showing now with the buildings, and I do the like and the comment, and then did you say I go teamwork? Is someone going to comment on my word teamwork?
They may not. They may just like it. They may reply. It's you just
So,
because
there's
I'm gonna say
time
like
involved. I just want to know what the return is on the time that I'm going to spend doing something.
so here's the beauty. So here's one suggestion. I say start a follow train with the people that you already know. So like us, every last one of us that's on this show right now should be following each other on TikTok.
Yeah.
Now, I may not have a specific video right now, follow train video right now, but if I create one today, can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? It's like 10 of us on the show right now. That's a train right there. So
Yeah.
like follow me, follow you. And then what happens is that that notification will go out because you did something on some outside your circle. It lets other people know, hey, Karen just like this video. Then it shows up on people's For You page. Then it shows up, and then people will be like, oh, well, if Karen likes this video, then maybe I should go like this video. I'm sorry, I'm a Mean Girls fan, so I'm going to use an analogy. In the movie Mean Girls, which is all about high school millennials, there's a scene where the most liked girl that was also the most hated girl, her name was Regina George. All the high school girls be like, if Regina George wears pink, I'm going to wear pink. Regina George, if Regina George, whatever Regina George did, the other girls would do it to try to like her. It's the same kind of energy, if you kind of understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My people may follow you. They don't know you. They know you because I know you type situation. Yes, Mama Evelyn had her hand up for the longest. Yes, Mama Evelyn.
Um, I forgot what my question was. Well, okay, I'm on my TikTok page now, and I'm on my profile. And the question is, can I change my profile name to my business name after I get the business signed up? But and also, yeah, I wanted to change. Can I change what I say on here? Because it was artist and service, but that's not what I want to say anymore. So can I change that?
Okay, so generally speaking, you don't want to change your personal page to your business page. You want to be Evelyn Pinkert
Oh,
to
okay.
make it easier for people to pink. Now you can get another page specifically for business,
Okay.
or this is one platform where it's okay for you to be you and your business. It's really up to you how you want to do it. But if you want make it easier for people to find you, which I do have your platform, your page up right now, Miss Evelyn Pinkert, 1954, I believe. Um, yeah, you just need to do more videos and hashtag pink art so that people can find you as pink art.
Okay.
So they associate Evelyn Pinkert with pink art.
Okay. Thank you.
So
You're welcome. And
Danielle,
yes, you can change your profile.
Oh,
Danielle, why don't you start one? Start one today,
Yeah.
and let's go with it. Let's make it do what it do.
What started a follow train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise I wouldn't know where to find you all. Because we all have different
Okay.
names, probably.
I will start one. I don't know if I can start one right now because I don't know if I have a video to create that, but I
Yeah,
will start
today.
one today.
Today.
Today, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yes, and yes, Karen. I see you got your hair. No, Susan, I'm sorry.
Maybe she was being discriminated against.
Sorry.
That's
Yes,
okay.
Susan.
Real quick, I just wanted to say to Karen, so Karen, once you do a team train, I know this because I just did it and I had so many questions too, because it seems really easy to people who have done it 100 times. But when you're brand new, you don't know where you're going to find people that are following you. But what happens is you'll get a notification from TikTok and it'll say from that teamwork and it'll say like 10 people liked your comment. So then when you click on that, you'll see those 10 people have started follow or liked it. So then you can go and follow those 10 people. Now at first I just followed everybody. I wasn't even looking. And then I decided to go on, just quickly click on and look at people that I related a little more to. And you can do it either way. You could just follow everybody just to get your numbers up, or you can do it either way. But you're going to get a notification of that. And each time someone likes, because you go in and you write teamwork and there's a heart beside it. So everybody that goes on after you and they click that heart, you're going to get a notification that they've liked your comment teamwork. And when you follow them, they're going to follow you. And it's just a back and forth thing. And it
Gosh,
really,
I
yeah.
suppose it's something you just have to really try because it all sounds very confusing.
Yeah, but it's not time consuming. It's really not a time consuming thing unless you want to look through everybody's profile,
Right.
that sort of thing. Otherwise, you're just clicking follow, 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 follow.
And how did you find your team following train that you wanted to join? Because there seemed to be lots of different ones.
I just picked the first one because I didn't know what I was doing. So when Tedra did it
Okay.
the other day, I went on and I picked the first one. But I think you could probably look through it and see which one's getting a lot of momentum and that sort of thing. But I had another question, Danielle, and if
Thanks.
this takes you off course of where you're going, I can figure it out later. But the other night, Tedra kept mentioning Creator Search Insight.
Yes, I was going to go to that.
Oh, good, because I have looked everywhere. I'm like, I have no idea what to do.
Go to the search bar. You're going to go to search and you have to create creator. So first of all, my C doesn't work, but it already knows what I'm looking for. You hit Creator Search Insights, and it's going to take you to a to this right here. You're gonna hit, so this is Creator Search Insights. It takes you right there. And then it's going to, you want to view it. Well, no, you can view it from here. But so with Creator Search Insight, you're like, Danielle, I need to know how to get my content. And this is what I like about this, because this is a feature that's only on TikTok. It's not on Instagram and Facebook. Although they will tell you, you have to go in a different way for you to tell you what hashtags are trending. What are people looking for? And when you post your video, you use the hashtag for what people are looking for your video to get more exposure into the eyes of the people, into the faces of the people who are looking for your content. Did I explain that right?
Yeah, I always like to see it though.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So here we go. We're all in the healing aspect, right? So the first one that's right here, it says Healing Journey Women. So you can click on it and it will tell you that this is a search popularity of almost 3,000K, that these are people, and it gives you explore related content. This is letting you know this is what people are looking for. So I just click that. I'm gonna double click. If you wanted to create a video inside the app with this hashtag, camera is not available. Okay, it's okay. It will bring up, and it will ask you to bring up a video. I'm just so this is, and I'm not posting this. I'm just using this as an example. So if I select the video, hit next, do you see how where I put my caption, it has the hashtag already, Healing Journey Women, Creator Search Insights. So these are hashtags. Remember, hashtags are search engines that people are looking for. So when I put my caption in here, I already have Healing Journey Women. And when I post the video, people who are already looking for a Healing Journey video, this video is going to pop up in their algorithm for them to take a look at. Or if somebody types in Healing Journey Women, then my video will be the collection of videos that actually show up for them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there's another one. So I'm gonna go back. Well, you're still showing it. Okay. So you want to look at the most trending, look at content gap. This is a big one. This is telling you there's not enough videos to fit for the search that people are looking for. This is the one that you want to do. Now, remember how I hit the video? If you just write down the hashtag, when you create your caption, you can add the hashtag to that if you already have your video set up, or if you're taking something from Facebook and Instagram and bringing it to TikTok, you could just, like this one, live life for yourself, support my small business, motivational mindset videos. This is letting you know what people are looking for. The currently,
So
relatable. Go ahead.
So when you've got your video done, or you've already got one that you'd like to put on TikTok, you then go to this place, Content Gap, and see where's the best place to place so content, what should we do here? Over 40 women. So if I want to put it with that hashtag, you did that little black thing, or do you do the video?
I saved it. No, I just saved it because I do want to do something with that one. So what I
Okay.
did is I just save it as a reminder so I can go back in my search.
Okay. And what about that little red camera? When do you use that?
If you want to take a video that you have already right now
Okay, great.
and just, put it up there like right now.
Oh yeah.
So those
Get over there.
those categories that you've just showed us, which is brilliant, it doesn't mean that you're going into a group of those people. It just means they will all be alerted with that hashtag. So it's going out to
So like
everyone.
this one right here has over 40 women. There's 88,000 people looking for anything related to women over 40.
Brilliant.
So when you put that video with that hashtag, yes, those people who are looking for video, and those who have searched for videos in the past with this hashtag, your video will be flagged to be placed in front of their views because it's aligning with what they're looking for.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's how the creator search insights. So, like I said, just go to search, type in creator search insights, and then find, feel confident, consistency and discipline. This is what they don't have enough videos. So that's why they're saying, hey, you might want to use these videos, fitness journey progress, falling in love with myself. This is where you can get that video in front of the views of of who you're looking for.
So do you have to use that as a hashtag?
Yes. That's
Okay.
that's how people find your videos. That's how the search engine knows how to narrow where things are. So, you can use that hashtag. You can also use, so a really good hashtag to always use with TikTok, FYP. That's one of the search engines for people for your viewing presentation. FYP is always a good one to add in addition to using any of these hashtags with the creator search engine.
What does that stand for?
What does that stand for?
For your viewing pleasure, FYP.
And so what kind of videos would you put there? Like, would I put a video?
Anything that I want to get in front of people's faces.
Okay.
I would add that as an extra. So you might see how FYP trending, FYP page. I like the little FYP smiley face. This is just stuff that it just gets in front of people's faces. FYP is never a bad one to actually do because people always for your viewing pleasure. But if you have more of a specific niche, use the creator fund insight to find your niche.
Sorry, just one. I know everyone's going to go mad with me, but just a clarification. When you choose something like the over 40 women, does it go out to more people or only those who have been searching for over 40 women? It includes all those who wanted specifically over 40 women, or does it only go to people who are looking for that? That's what I
It
needed to
only
know.
goes to people who are looking for that. That's why you want to have
Okay. Yeah.
at least five different
Yeah.
hashtags because
Yes.
you may have five different niches that you're looking for.
Exactly.
So, right. So, you can do, and also remember that video, if I go back to Creator Fund, that video Creator Fund search insights is a hashtag in itself. So you
Hmm.
can use creator search insights, women over 40. Sometimes, you don't want to be so specific where you be like, okay, I'm gonna put this in for just people in the UK.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, you can narrow it down just that you can, but it just narrows your audience.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Okay. And so the way that this works is that the more that you work with TikTok, the more TikTok will actually invite you to start to get paid because you're now helping them keep people on the app. All the apps pay you to keep other people on the app. Okay. I got a $4 check from Meta yesterday. I'm not mad at it. It's like, okay, how can I get that to 400? You got to do more consistency. And I know I need to do more consistency. And I'm going to do more consistency because what's easier, this is how you have, and then you're creating an extra income for your business. What is it? Marketing and promoting your business. That's what this is doing. So just think of it as I've seen Nina post where she's getting 900, $1,000 a month from content that she did a year ago because that content is still circulating. People are still sharing it. They're still clicking on it. They're still commenting on it. They're still talking about it. So your content from even years ago can still make you money right now. Like I'm gonna show you this one. I was with another company called Tava. They have a coffee that I love. And I actually did a commercial.
This morning, I had a lunch date, some sachet water, some hot water in the. Oh yes, I had a cocoa and coffee and very little sugar. Yeah, that's how I use
That's from a year ago. And I'm like, it's funny that I have people, I go into my comment section and be surprised. Now you do get your scammers. Hi, I'm Aroma Pod. We're here to perform. And I was like, I don't care. But you do still go back and actually respond to people. But it'd be funny how I could look and see people, if when they start to like you and like your personality, they're gonna start scrolling, looking for more videos to find out more about you. And then they'll start liking, and then they'll start sharing, then they'll start commenting. So you want to show up as your authentic self, beautiful selves. You want to give them information. You do want to keep your videos short because remember, the attention span of people is not like it used to be. So you got to capture them within the first, have great hooks to capture them within the first 3 seconds. And then you do want to remind people to like, share, and follow. You have to tell them what to do, give them a call to action. And like I said, I like TikTok because I can sit here and do the 12 videos that Stanicia be talking about. I got old stuff, new stuff, all kind. I can bulk, I could, there's no scheduling on TikTok. There's no scheduling on TikTok. But what there is you can just sit there and post everything in one day and go on about your business. Thank you, Damon. I see you. See, I just got the notification that
You're welcome.
Damon liked my profile. So you will get your I'm trying to get out of here, get out of this video. But yeah, do I have any questions? I think I covered everything.
I do have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
This is right. I realized you're talking about hashtags. I don't never put hashtags after my stuff. I'm like, oh shoot. I
And
guess
that's
that's
probably why your stuff is not getting pushed out there.
You put it before.
Before. No, you don't put it before, you put it after. Actually, sometimes in TikTok, it don't even really matter where you put the hashtag. Just put the hashtag in there so that.
Oh, really? I thought it was before.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't have to be before. Sometimes there's a little change in the game. Say, I'm sorry, I'm really trying to get out of this video. There we go. Um, you don't have to put, so you don't, when you're doing your caption, you don't have the hashtag. It used to be that you have to have it at the end of the caption because it looked pretty. But if you're having it created, or if it's in the middle of the caption, or if it's in the beginning of the caption, on TikTok, it doesn't matter. Just put the hashtag in there.
Yeah,
so.
it would seem
Is
that
the
you would.
hashtag needed just for TikTok, or should I be using them for Facebook and everything else?
For everything.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it would seem that I know if I was looking at something and hashtags was there before what you want to say, I wouldn't like it because I want you to capture my attention first. And then the hashtags are busyness. It's business stuff. I want to hear what you got to say. That's for me. So I would not put hashtags before at the beginning. I would put it at the end because I'm not interested in that part. I'm interested in what you got to say.
Right. So like this is my caption, which of course was done with Chat GPT. This particular hashtag is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Good morning. Grand rising. No, just say grand rising. Grand rising. So yeah, this one is actually at the end, and I'll be honest, this is the same caption, but when I did do the creator fund, creator search, and then it just automatically did that at the top. Now, if you can spend the time actually copying, pasting, and rewriting, but me personally, sometimes I just don't have the time. So I wouldn't put 20 hashtags at the top, but I don't think one or two are going to actually, take away people's attention.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm a little confused. Okay, because as you were talking, okay, with the caption, Queen, you said you like the hash, you like the whole like the hashtag art therapy. You want that at the bottom, and you want whatever content is at the top. You're not talking about the phrase itself. I was asking about the phrase itself. Art therapy. Should there be a hashtag before art therapy or before spirit doll? Or okay, I'm because I was getting the two confused.
whatever your keywords that you want people to search, think about it like this. What do you think people are searching for? So a lot of people are searching for art therapy, or they are searching for spirit dial. So if it's related to your content, that's what people are going to be searching for, then you want to make sure that that's a hashtag.
Okay, so so you saying, Queen, you wanted the hashtag like, oh, spirit dials and blah 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 blah, and then you want hashtag spirit dials make and take or whatever. You want that at the end of whatever the information is. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, what I was saying was where if you use with the hashtag in front of everything, for me, this is for me, I just think it should be at the end, especially if it's in general. If it's in general. Now, if you're saying maybe like for you, maybe if you're saying hashtag spirit doll, if that's at the beginning, then that's one thing. But all the other things, the FYP and created, all that should not be at the top because I want to see what you're talking about. I want to see your content, not a bunch of hashtags at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want information and then you wanted hashtag at the end. That's what I was trying to clarify.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the phrase itself. But
Yeah. No, the phrase itself, yeah, at the top.
the hashtag at the front is what I'm asking.
Do you see? Oh, go ahead. Can y'all see my hand up? I'm on my phone.
Yes,
Right?
I see you, Madam Finance.
Okay. I'm sorry, Evelyn, I wasn't meaning to cut you off.
Were you complete, Evelyn?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm just saying the phrase itself, whatever that's the hashtag has to be at the front of that phrase.
Yes, in order for it to turn into
way.
a hashtag, it has to be the hashtag has to be in front of the word if you want it to be a hashtag.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that the best way so you wouldn't get confused, like I never type my hashtags. I always have ChatGPT, please include my hashtags. And that way it'll automatically put it in there. And the same things that you all are asking, like Danyelle, you can also ask ChatGPT. So don't forget that whenever you stuck, you don't have to wait to Grand Rising Elizabeth to ask the questions. You can actually go into chat and ask whatever you stuck at, whatever you need clarity on. Talk to it just like you are a person. Now, when y'all was talking, I went in and looked at the recommended standards by platform. So it talks about Instagram posts only because you don't want to use too many hashtags.
Correct.
So it says use 3 to 5 at the bottom of the original caption. On TikTok, it says use 3 to 5 at the end of the caption when publishing. YouTube videos, 3, bottom of the description. So this is like recommended standard by platform. It looks like always pretty much at the end. And when you ask ChatGPT, if you having it help you create your post, you can tell it to make it a short post, interesting, inviting, whatever you want. Please include my hashtag. Another thing you can do when you and it ask it to put it into your memory. Every time you do a post for me, please don't forget to include your hashtag. If there's a specific hashtag that you want to use, like I always want it to say hashtag Madam Finance, but I needed to say hashtag ask Madam Finance. And so I used to have to tell it to do that until I told it to do it in the memory. So it could do it because I'm ask Madam Finance, not hashtag Madam Finance. So those are some things I just wanted to share with you while you all were doing that. I hope that was helpful.
Oh, that was a juicy nugget, as someone I know would say. And I will also add to that one hashtag that should always be prevalent is your business. Hashtag Blooming Lotus, hashtag Ask Madam Finance, hashtag Pink Art. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your business is a hashtag, that should be number one. That would start the search engine. So if you do 100 videos eventually that has hashtag Ask Madam Finance, all 100 videos are going to show up. And someone could just go on a scroll spree, looking at all your stuff. So the number one hashtag that you should be using at least should be the name of your own business.
Susan,
Okay, quick
Susan, hands
question,
up.
Danielle. So if I go to Creator Insight Search or Search Insight, and I have those hashtags, if I already have videos that I posted on TikTok, would it be best to go back in and edit the hashtag and add those hashtags to the video that's already getting some momentum, or do I replace it? Like for Instagram, sometimes I'll repost the same video, especially my balance demonstrations. I have like 10 and I repost them. But it seems to me like TikTok is different, that it's kind of like one, it doesn't matter about timing, like you said. So it's just like one place. So once the video's on there, if it's getting momentum, is it better to go in and add those hashtags to the caption, edit that, and add the ones that like health and wellness lifestyle? I have several of those already, and I don't have the FYP, those hashtags. So go in and add those in.
So once you post your content up, you can't go in and change your captions. Like I know on Instagram you can, Facebook you can, but TikTok you can't. So the
Oh,
only way to get
it just allowed me to.
Oh, okay, then I would probably say add it, or the workaround around that, you can. I remember when Nina said if you, because TikTok gets you for original content. So if you do a little tweak to the videos that you already did, like maybe take off a couple of seconds here, a couple of seconds there, or do something different, if you repost it with the hashtags, it would do a whole lot better because it's going to look at it as it being new content. So if you want to add the hashtag and we edit it, you can go ahead and do it and see what happens. Over the course of the week, see what happens.
Okay, gotcha. So what I will say is there's a time frame to edit the caption. So um like I just went in and added the health and wellness lifestyle, but I was going to go back and add the FYP. And there must be like it only allows you to do so much because it's not allowing me to
Right. So
add that in again.
you might have to just retweak your video a little bit and then reload it with the caption and the hashtags.
Gotcha. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, it's 10:04.
Oh, it is 10:04. This was fun. I hope you guys got something out of this and
Loved it. Thank you.
thank you. And I want to say it's 10:04. So I know tomorrow we got Nurse Stacy and Deetra. Wednesday we got Ask Metal Finance. Thursday is Art with Mama Evelyn, and we got Passion and Purpose with Queen Aduni. Let's go ahead and close out by giving ourselves a hug.
Before we go, I just wanted to mention that let me get this right here. Deetra is going to talk about Deetra is going to be talking about
Fibrotactile.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to her breaking that down. Fibrotactile.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Technology.
what it
Wow.
is. And I also want to acknowledge Mama Evelyn. She has been her work has been put in. Mama Evelyn, come on and tell me. Oh, here I have it. It says that congratulations, Evelyn Pinkert, your work, both two things, the Wisdom Keeper doll and Great Hug Detroit Day, when she made the design for the t-shirt. Well, not we just used it on the t-shirt for Hug Detroit, has been accepted to hang in this year's Emerge 2026 exhibition at the Hannon Center K-Rod Gallery.
Wow.
Yay!
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
bring us back together, Danyelle.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Stop sharing.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so congratulations, Mama Evelyn.
Congratulations. Okay. Okay.
Now we
Awesome.
can close.
Okay. And so you can give ourselves a hug. Like give each other a hug and then sprinkle it with goodness and joy, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Bye bye. Thank
Damon,
you so
I'm
much.
calling you. I need some
Thank
help.
you. You're welcome.